everyone, my name is India, the stripper goddess. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button because on this channel we talk about all the tips, tricks, and motivational type of vibes to get you fully embodied into your stripper goddess, darling. Got me thinking, babe. Hi! As you can see from the title, this video is about 5 things you should never say in a strip club. Never. Don't ever say these things. Come on. Number 1, I don't want you. I could never imagine literally going into someone's place of employment and saying, I don't want you. I understand the energy of the nightclub is so many girls, so many beautiful women, so many choices, but you still need to have respect for all of the dancers there. They got ready, they put their clothes on, they put the effort forward. Have more respect for the entertainers because it takes a lot to do that kind of job. It's not easy. It's not something that you master in one night. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of patience, a lot of dedication. So have more respect for the dancers. Now, granted, every club is different. As you've seen in my past videos, I explained that I have gentlemen's club experience, so that might be a little bit different than just a hole-in-the-wall strip club where it's like these girls don't really have that much of a standard, you know what I mean? But if you're really trying to excel, if you're really trying to meet the right customer, if you're really trying to be a stripper goddess, these are some things that you want to look for in your club. You want to look for an atmosphere where people have respect for you, where the customers have respect for you. You get what I'm saying? Number 2, asking for sex. That is the biggest turn off for me personally, because it's like, I look at it as an entertainment aspect. Now, you do have girls that are going to the club specifically to give out the cat. They know that that's what they're going there to do. I've talked to the most beautiful girls that do this, and I'm just like, for how much? What? That doesn't make sense to me. But you know, everybody's hustle is different, you know, but it's like, be smarter about it, you know what I mean? Because if a man will pay you $400 just to go and have some conversation in VIP for a small amount of time, you should be doubling and tripling that if you know you're gonna go back there to have sex. The amounts that I've heard girls say they've charged, it just blows my mind. They're like, well, if I do this many, but I don't give a fuck about how many you gotta do. I'm only trying to do one. If I'm doing that, I'm only trying to do one. Can we have sex in VIP? It's like, now I don't even want to go with you because you're going to be trying to control the situation instead of allowing me to control it. And you know that you should be in control. Like, you've got to be in control. You know, a guy's going to want to get straight to it. But when you're in control, when you're in control of your lap dances, when you're in control of your VIP, you can set the flow, you can set the pace. So when a guy just throws some weird shit out there immediately, it just kind of kills the flow because now you're expecting something that you know should not be happening, but it does happen. And it's kind of like whatever answer I give you, you're just gonna either rule me out or whatever the case may be. And I don't like that because I like being able to create a vibe for the customer. I like to be able to create an energy for the customer. Like, let me show you what I bring to the table. Number 3, okay? You're beautiful for a black girl. You're so pretty for a black girl. You're so smart for a black girl. I don't know why white people are so comfortable like giving you a compliment on top of insulting you and your whole culture, but it's weird and it's uncomfortable and it's uncalled for. And especially when you work in a white club, they always want to know, do you even like white guys? Do you even date white guys? I bet you don't even like white guys. It's like, why are you trying to make it seem like I don't like you when in reality you're trying to figure out if you like me? That's something that I've heard so many times in my life, and it's just so insulting. I don't like it. It's very rude and it's very uncomfortable to say, gosh, you're so pretty for a black girl, because most of y'all are not pretty, but you are. And number 4, I bet you say that to every guy. I bet you say that to every guy. When that is said to me, or when that has been said to me in the past, it just instantly like kills the vibe for me, because then I start overthinking and I'm like, do I sound like an infomercial? Do I sound like I say this to every guy? Am I coming off super corny? Like, does it sound like unbelievable? Like, come on, like you just killed my whole flow. Like, and then on top of that, come on, every girl has their own flow, you know what I mean? So you have your own type of cheat code. You know that it works when you say this, you know that it works when you say that. So when you get called out, you're like, oh my gosh, like you just called me out of my game, like dang, like, so it didn't work, you feel me? But it's like, you know why you're in there. And that's another thing, these guys gotta stop acting like you don't know what it is when you came in. Like, you know what this is, you know what it's about, you know that you're coming in here to pay for time. That's what this is about. You're paying for time, you're paying for entertainment, you're paying. That's what it is. And you have so many guys like, I didn't even want to come here, I just came here because my friends, I don't even do this, I don't ever come to these clubs. Well, you're here now, let's go to the ATM. Thanks. The 5th and final pet peeve to things that you should never say in the strip club is this: I'm just here to get a drink, I don't even do strip clubs. Bruh, get out. Get out. Like, there's a million other bars that you can go to. You don't have to come to a gentleman's club. You don't have to come to a booty club. You don't have to come to a strip club. Why are you here, sir? Why? So you can waste everybody's time? That should have been my number 1. That's really high on the list of pet peeve situations, because you're wasting everybody's time, and then you create an energy that makes it feel like it's beneath you. You know what I mean? I don't even do this, or I'm just here for a drink, I'm not spending money on y'all. Like, respect the game. If I had a strip club, I would have a sign above the door that says, respect the game, okay? Let me get close so you know. Don't come in here if you don't respect the game. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Let me say it louder for the men in the back that get bamboozled into coming in the club and you didn't even want to be here. Your friends wanted to be here. You should have went home. You're a grown man. Don't come in the club if you don't respect the game. So you might not get dances. You still need to tip her. You might not want to go to VIP. You still need to tip her. You might not want to do anything but have a drink. You still need to tip her. You saying that you don't usually do this is not the response to get you out of spending money, okay? So, just so you know that. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment down below if these things have ever been said to you. Let me know what you said when they were said to you. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Jolie, dopa. Jolie, dopa. We compliment the sky.